children, women, the elderly. In Idlib in northern Syria, whole families of displaced Syrians live in camps like these near the Turkish border. Young and old now face the threat of large-scale assault by President Bashar al-Assad's troops. Idlib is the last province held by rebels, and the regime is looking to move in. Despite the news, Syrians here are standing firm.
We have thousands of fighters, thousands of people who will face the regime, who will rise against the crimes they have committed in the past 7 years. With regards to the question of reconciliation, we totally refuse.
Nearly 3 million people live in Idlib. Jihadists as well as rebel groups call it home. Assad is looking to recapture it, the final stage of a campaign that has seen him regain control of nearly two-thirds of Syria. In recent weeks, his regime stepped up its bombing campaign in preparation for the expected assault. For months, fighters as well as families have trickled across the front lines into Idlib, fleeing earlier offensives or part of peace agreement deals with Assad in other areas of the country. As Syria and its allies prepare, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov insisted the coming operation was about eradicating extremists.
This is the last major hotbed of terrorists who try to take civilian hostages as human shields and who try to take control over armed groups who are ready for negotiations with the government. From every point of view, this abscess needs to be liquidated.
Lavrov insisted the priority would be to separate civilians from terrorists. But as Syrian government forces gear up, fears are mounting. The UN warned thousands could be displaced, with the assault triggering a massive humanitarian crisis.